Hello, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Now, I believe I owe an apology. I have realized that my ability to bonk or shoot enemies out of my way made me extremely lazy in the ways of the stealth, and that is shameful. That is outright shameful. That I am resorting to the violent ways. Uh, some exceptions must be made because trying to rid monarch of cannibals, I believe it is well, it is an impossible task, but it is a an important one. So maybe we will keep bonking cannibals. I mean, I cannot know if these guys are cannibals, but if they might not be, well, I would regret bonking them, right? So, there are quite a lot of you. Like guys to the left, guys to the right. Really, on every meter of the road, there is some marauder, scrap, mechanical, auto mechanical, yeah, whatever. Now, we have a sort of a plan. We have an idea of a plan for this episode and for the next one. I wish to find the hidden laboratory. We have some raptidons.
Raps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
I don't like the Colossus one. That is not ideal. How many health do you have? You have a lot of health. Okay. That would be the short answer, right?
Bag required.
And yes, I know that I just preached about ways of stealth and stuff. And then I did this. But clearly the area is occupied with the enemies, so I must clear it out. Now there is no chance I can deal with Colossus in one go. But the question is, if I attack this beast directly, but does not like kill it with a single shot. Yeah.
Run to take out the trash.
It's the last of them.
Oh, that's nice. Now, there is nothing that I usually collect from raptidons, so I don't see much point in investigating the bodies. There might be sense in raising gamma levels. Again, Okay, buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Sharon. Sharon? I mean, you write Sharon differently, right?
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
And you didn't try and find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you are trying to confront it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Now, I do not plan on going back to Hiram. I intend to continue my way. Somewhere this way there is some kind of building. Might check it out. And it does not really look like a building. But then again, like, how do you define a building? If it is anything that was built, well, that is a building. It's not a habitable building, yeah. Maybe we should call it that way. And in front of me, I believe it is Cascadia. Now that was a fast cycle. Okay. I mean, not every shadow moves like that. Okay, they are actually moving fast. Okay. How close are you? Oh, you are pretty close. There is some kind of a passage, I believe. You also have auto mechanic over there. Can I go around this? Because I need something on another side. Yeah, I cannot go around here, obviously. Not sure if there is anything to squeeze. Nope. And that is not really an open... Oop. That is uncomfortably close. Not gonna lie. Oh, you must be joking me. I do not like this entry point whatsoever. Let's try to find something else. Mantisaurs. Amazing. You have more scrap mechanicals.
And we're stalking, and we're stalking.
Huh. So this patch of grass goes invisible. Some other does not. How does that work? Yeah, that's certainly Cascadia. It says right there on the billboard. Hmm. Oh, mines. Scrap mechanical mines and more goons. Is that a mantisaur? Mantiqueen. Cool. I will admit that their presence around here is extremely tight. Christ, they're even on this ledge. So I'm simply trying to find some way around them. And they literally block every single path. How dare they, right? I just wanna grab a cake, guys. God damn it, got stuck. Okay. So far, nobody's here. Not even mines are placed. I need to remember that there are guys upstairs, so maybe I need to keep close to this ledge for a moment. But then on this side, there is no, yeah, the wall is not damaged. So, is it possible to enter from this direction? Yeah, too fat. Okay, got it. And then the gorge. Ah, this place is truly something, eh? No dirt climbing. That's disappointing. And there is auto mechanical standing right here. Bruh. Oh well. Let's try to showcase some of my ninja skills, right? And a marauder walking directly in this direction so that you cannot go around the auto mechanical. But okay, that is not ideal. But just hear me out. Huh? Okay, guy on the roof. Amazing. This place is designed to give you absolutely zero breathing room, right? Just walking around. Not suspicious guy. God damn it. The most adorable thing about going my way is that you can't help but wonder how the hell is Sam so sneaky? Like if Sam is like he can manage, right? If he can manage to stay undetected, well, surely I should have absolutely zero problem. Oh, well, that sucks.
Like a wrapped among the rocks.
I wanted to have access to the landing pad so that I can switch companions. Okay, public notice 117. On the issuing of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice, issued on January 12, 2343, serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment as defined in Halcyon Code 2021. To Theodore T. and Pauline B. regarding the hazard clause. I have received confirmation that Rizzo will soon abandon Terra 1 with the rest of the corporations. We are expected to maintain our experts until the day we leave. All teams will continue to operate until told otherwise. As of this time, I don't see the need to inform anyone outside the three of us to the board's decision. We don't want our workers thinking they are going to be reassigned. Just let them do what they do best, their jobs. Does this change our priorities at all? Should we begin scuttling research and focusing more on the experts? No, we'll hit our expert quotas for the next 7 months at least. Project Ptera is still our #1 priority. From Rizzo Directorate, subject shuttle redistribution. Mr. Ziegler, we regret to inform you that the shuttles en route to the bottling facility at Cascadia have been rerouted. The evacuation effort is prioritized in order of profitability, measured chiefly by export volume, and as of this time, other facilities have proven themselves either more profitable or more efficient. The distribution system will send the minimum of one shuttle for evacuation purposes. If you have more personnel that than can fit on a standard shuttle, Rizzo recommends establishing a priority system so that the loading and preparation of that shuttle can proceed smoothly. Please be advised that any attempt to load more than the maximum amount of human resources onto the shuttle will be met with forceful intervention. What of Project Ptera? Surely it warrants additional resources. Mr. Ziegler, research projects are not taken into consideration when calculating the profitability of any given settlement. Project Ptera importance may place it higher on your priority list, but we are still unable to send more than one shuttle for evacuation. We suggest you balance your resources accordingly. What's Project Terra? We get one shuttle. By my estimate, the Project Terra assets, both human and otherwise, will take up approximately 2/3 of our available space. That leaves us and a couple more people we can take with us. We need to decide how we are going to decide who else to take. Perhaps a subcommittee to draft a decision-making plan? You know me, Sumner. I love subcommittees, but any decision we make is going to end up with pissed off workers. Let's just ride out with the Ptera crew. We'll enjoy a bit of extra legroom. Once we're safe in T2, we can see about getting another shuttle sent out. Seconded. What will we tell the workers? We tell them that we are going to get them out. They just won't know it'll be one shuttle at a time. It's fine. Do not tell them about the hazard clause. Our goal is to get out of here peacefully. No incidents, I don't want panic, I don't want a riot, or law forbid a strike. Once we're out, we'll send word back with further plans. Until then, keep this among us. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's some big wig's office. We like that kind of stuff. Oh, that's a nice safe. Sugar Ops helmet. No clue what's that all about, but sure, let's grab it. Rizzo Employee Monitoring and Human Resources Portal. View data. Here to assess your progress, grab a can of Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch, sit back and learn how you can sweeten your career. All employee reviews are property of Rizzo. Misuse of data may result in fines, loss of employee perks, and negative reviews. Zora Blackwood. Zora is a top-notch sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information to make quick decisions. Her competence and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits lost to carelessness around the machinery. Recommend for Employee of the Month. Cecil McClure. Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's products is unmatched, and he displays an impressive knowledge of company products. He's exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. I'm thinking, Zora, is it the second in command in Iconoclast's team? I'm very bad with names. I'm terribly sorry. I can get your review. I guess. I don't know why. Yeah, the other guy chose almost the worst possible time to turn around. Second floor seems to be empty. That is nice. Okay, we have a workbench. Some stuff here and there. Sam who creeps me out sometimes. That seems like a balcony door of sorts. Can get to the roof if needed, but it's not needed right now. Let's go check the terminal. Okay. Messages to McClure from Cecil. No, from Violet. Okay. Approved metaphors. Cecil, I have received multiple complaints about your interactions with customers. According to these reports, the following phrases have been used when describing Rizzo products being sold at your storefront. If that ain't savings, just call me a Raptidon expletive deleted. The latest batch is gonna knock you out like a nose full of sulfur. The north end of a southbound woolly-cow. Oh, I like that one actually. I know that I heard it, but like, it's so silly that I like it. These and others are not approved metaphors. Please refer to your employee handbook for the list of metaphors allowed when working. From McClure. Violet, I have received notices of the following violations: consumption of non-approved lunch material, failure to volunteer for voluntary overtime, sale of restricted goods. I contest these violations on the following grounds. I'm allergic to purpleberry. Making one of our pre-approved purpleberry lunch meals will literally kill me. To be candid, it is a miracle I have lived here this long without incident. I can't volunteer for overtime because I've already been assigned overtime shifts. Okay, I'll fess up to selling restricted goods. You got me there. Selling soap to a man who stinks so bad I can't smell the sulfur around him is against the rules. Fine, I won't do it anymore. To Pat Partleby. Partleby? I'm writing to inform you that multiple employees have filed Form R441 perceived danger to human resources through my office. It appears that Raptidon sightings are growing more and more frequent. As Rizzo Incorporated has not responded to our request for safety equipment, a level of concern and, dare I say, restlessness grows among the workers. Any indication as to the truth of these sightings, or of the rumors that Rizzo Incorporated is no longer supporting our efforts here, would go a long way toward improving company morale. From Zora Blackwood. Simon needs soap. Violet, please, we are all begging you. For the love of all that is good and just, please let Cecil sell soap to Simon again. He's got some kind of condition. I don't rightly know what is it, but I've smelled corpses with a finer odor than his. That was a funny one. Hello there. Yeah, where are you going? Through the closed door? Yeah, that's not good because he observes this place very closely. So, shall we check out the roof? That seems so inviting to do some parkour. What might be the point of this roof access? Hmm. Shall we give it a try? I mean, we certainly can do it. Oh, that is actually absolutely seriously a way in. I am so in. I'm sold. Yes. A little bit of parkour can lead you like inside this compound. That's very nice. I thought I saw the mechanical. Yes, there he is. It seems like there might be opportunity to go just along the bridge. But there are bodies I might be interested in checking out, so... Oh, but this guy will slowly crawl all the way here, right? Until he turns around and goes all the way back. Well, that's gonna be exciting then. No, wait a second. Not the whole length of the bridge. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, these are residents, these are mines. So can I go on this inconspicuous bridge? Yes, I can. What's that thing? Wasn't me. Don't you even dare look at me. Are you not gonna turn around and go the other way? Or you're specifically waiting for your body? Sentry and Guardian. Yeah, this guy is a nuisance now. It's so scary to walk where there are no actual bars to support me. And yet the texture seems to be like complete. This is uncanny. Huh. Huh? Okay. Okay, there are sentries and the woolly cow. Herbert. This terminal is the sole property of Buckwalter H. Access by any person other than that is unauthorized. Consult your Rizzo employee handbook for the fines corresponding to the unauthorized access of personal use terminals. Journal entries Buckwalter H. Preparations. Dearest Margaret, I fear that when you wake, you'll think I have abandoned you like Rizzo has. I assure you of the opposite. I have commenced preparations to ensure you and Herbert survive until you are both rescued. As for myself, I fear the worst. I will make every attempt to survive the coming months, but the bites I suffered while fleeing from the Raptidons show no signs of healing. I can only hope that you wake before I pass, but in the worst case know that I love you both. Yours now and well after my atoms have been consigned to the ether, Howard. Dearest Margaret, our quarters here may be tiny, but Herbert continues to investigate its every nook and cranny with utter delight. I am pleased to report that he shows no signs of distress following our sojourn into this humble new home. I have brought with me everything I can take from the surface. Our ex-colleagues continue to try and live above ground, though they have barred the north gate from the encroaching Raptidons. They remain unaware as to the existence of this hideaway, and I aim to keep it so. If they found my store of food, they'd surely seek to divide it amongst themselves. Recalling my emergency training, though it was years ago, I have managed to secure intubation to sustain you while you sleep so peacefully. Properly rationed, our supplies here will last some years, surely enough that Reese will come to rescue us. At the very least, Herbert shall survive well through his adolescent years, with proper rationing, perhaps even into adulthood. As for myself, my wounds have begun to smell. Herbert pretends not to notice, but the way his nose crinkles reminds me of how you used to laugh, how he grows with each passing day. Years now and well after my atoms have been consigned to ether. I hope you will not take offense should you one day wake to find an automechanical preparing Herbert's meals or adjusting your intake tubes. It has taken quite an effort and many failures, to which my newborns can attest, to engineer an automechanical to take care of any person, much less one infant and one comatose woman. With any luck, should the infection in my leg continue to grow, these machines will handily replace my fatherly duties and maintain the loving care required to raise Herbert and nurse you back to health. To my surprise, the cooking model is even capable of limited tutoring services. The automechanicals are working splendidly. Their fervor reminds me of my youth years ago before I became the exhausted husk I am today. Part of me is thankful that you cannot see me in such a state with one useless leg and ominous streaks of black racing along my veins. I will leave you with a word of advice. In the absence of proper undergarments, I have taught the automechanicals to wash tanned Raptidon hides for use. With the last vestiges of my strength, I collected a few from the surface. Should you wake, I beg you do not go up there. Remain here until rescued. Our colleagues have perished and only monsters now remain. Jeez, that's such a sad story, to be honest. Father insists I practice my letters, so here we are. Uh, Reese's Purple Berry Crunch, ready to eat. 3 PKO Flakes Purple Berry flavored power nuggets. Okay. Today father finally let me use the candy cane. It is called a scythe. He showed me how to be safe so I do not burn myself. Maybe I can use it to capture another woolly friend and make him proud. Howard has not moved this morning. His tummy is very still and he is very quiet like mother was when Howard took her tubes out and cried all night. I think White Hat is my father now. I don't know. I don't know if it is able to be proud, but I will try my...
Never see us.
Bruh. Bruh.
Caution!
No!
Warning. Crew member requires maintenance. Bag required.
How did that happen?
Returning to patrol mode. Searching for sweeping the area.
Bruh, we're not touching Herbert. I'm not sure I want to steal his candy cane now even. I mean, who am I lying to? Of course I do. Oh, I'm so slow because I'm over encumbered. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, things with no mods and of no use to me can immediately go away. Oof. Reactive kinematic shield projector and improved hunter kit. And that gives plasma damage and NRA damage. Lockpick. Well, I have two of them. No need to have two of them. Stealth skill. No. No. We're not taking that one. One-handed melee, handguns, medical. Yeah, the rest I think we keep, right? That is at least for now. That one no need to keep it. That was stupid because you could have given it to companion. Damn it! I always forget about companions. That is my biggest problem. That I forget that you can give stuff to companions, and then they also have the bonuses from the armor that they give to you. So that was slightly silly of me because okay. Let's go check out this thing right ahead of us, shall we? It's nice that they're both now just like facing forward. How do I enter this place? Surely there is a way in. Um, maybe not here. There must be something. No? Oh crap. Well, that is upsetting. Because, as I said, I would like to change companions. And without access to my ship, I don't see how that's possible. Okay, that is an interesting entrance. I can go into this building if I scale up this ladder. We could use it. I will probably hurt my ankle again. Gosh darn it. Oh, Sam, you scared the living everything out of me. Okay, that's a conundrum. If I cannot open this thing. Because then the place where we might need to go. Yeah, it's on the opposite side of the square, right? So it's this building probably. Not cool. I also forgot about this gentleman. Have I been to this building? I have some doubts. Yeah, there is a sleepy guy, right?
Used to be. You can get the best wine on Monarch here.
Dispensing body bags.
No, Sam, please hold your horses. I know that you are very eager to do this. Okay, I think I saw the entrance, but I only saw one of them, like the front one, which is slightly sad because I wish to see more entry points, but it is what it is. Let's see what we can do with it. I mean, what else do you do with entry points? You enter them. Point of purchase operating system. Employee Cecil McClure, you have been on shift for 88,536 hours. You have earned a 5-minute break. Why not enjoy a knock you out bar? Supervisor override. Begin transaction. View current inventory. Yeah. Supervisor override. Password is required for this action. Antediluvian. Okay. Is it over there? Yeah, it's over here. There is a terminal. And the secret web.
Volume now.
Okay.
I bet nobody set foot in here since Cascadia fell.
Let's not make any such bets, okay? Said that I do not have enough lockpicking skill. But do I have something? You are saying stealth skills. Does that include my lockpicking? Yes, it does. Ah. Well, we did what we could. What was I wearing? This? But why? I mean, all of them slightly crappy, so... Yeah, of course.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Disengage security protocols. I'm not a threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Bunker assessment. Overdue for cleaning. Initiating emergency deep clean protocol authorization code Apastron 5.
Checking internal calendar. Last cleaning occurred 3,654 days ago. Emergency cleaning protocol accepted.
I will admit I knew that taking Sam would allow me to pass this check. I did not know that it will go this way. I had no idea about the exact replicas that they will say. And boy, that's golden. You clean, you took down mechanical sentries. What don't you do, Sam?
SAM units are not board certified to sanitize wounds and or perform medical operations. If this is an emergency, please send a distress signal on the Zeta band.
Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Okay, so that is that. Now, before I actually continue inside this complex, I would like to call it an episode. I think it was a nice one. We have reached Cascadia and we are advancing on Nyoka's personal quest. Um, I mean, there are always some downsides, and in this case, I was unable to call in the unreliable. I was unable to reach the spaceport to swap my companions. On the positive side of this negative side is that because I wanted to grab Ellie and Parvati because some previous talks with I don't remember her name, maybe it was Catherine, I don't remember. Like the boss of this sublight settlement. Something on F, I think. Anyway, so the boss lady, when we were talking with her, I think she, like we mentioned that we might take Ellie to deal with the Mantisaurs, maybe to create some poison, some gas, I don't know. And Parvati, because we might need some engineering help to, I don't know, help deal with the ship. Hopefully I can, I have enough engineering to deal with it. I have 80 skill points in that. Um, let's see if that will be enough or not. But we'll check it in the next episode. Now, again, thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that is the case, then please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. Hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.